Yo, what's going on, guys? How's everybody doing? This video is in response to Totally Not Mark. Not sure if he's ever going to see the video. Not sure, but just the whole situation in general, anyways. You guys know my followers here know kind of my backstory with my whole experience with copyrights. It's a shame, it sucks, but basically, just to make it clear, real quick, I had a up and rising channel. I was getting about, several thousand subscribers every month at the time. And this was about the time when um, copyright was starting to be a big issue on YouTube. A lot of my videos, at the time, I was doing these reviews, and then I started kind of to do reactions and stuff. And I was getting copyright strikes so much that my channel got brought down tons of times. I think over 10 times over a course of time. And it completely damaged my channel. It killed my channel, honestly, and it completely stressed me out and demoralized me incredibly. You know, so it's a shame that happened, and there's nothing I can do about it at this time. And you know seeing his situation with him getting 150 of his videos copyright claimed, it sucks. It definitely sucks. I wouldn't want this to happen to anyone, especially going through it, and honestly even worse myself, especially knowing what my channel could have been. I have tons of experience with this whole copyright, counter notification, you know, just everything, the whole deal. Dealing with YouTube, trying to get my content back, and it is a complete hassle. You do counter notifications. Usually they never reply back, especially Toei. They never reply back. Warner Brothers is another one that's terrible. But that being said, Toei isn't. They're the ones that are making it happen, but they usually off put monitoring their content through some type of committee or some type of other business, and they're the ones that are actually applying these strikes and claims onto YouTube. And YouTube is basically just trying to protect themselves. So they're like, you know what? We're going to go ahead and just bring down the video. YouTube, like, in the US, we have fair use, we have our own copyright laws. But people have to understand that also in Japan, they have their own copyright laws. And over there, it's more strict. They don't care. It's their content. They don't care about the U.S. copyright laws, where people are looking at for fair use on the U.S. guidelines is not comparable to them, and it's a shame, and it sucks as a content creator because there's certain things that you want to do to make your overall presentation and experience of the video to exude itself to your viewers. You want it to be a certain way, but YouTube has gotten to a point when you honestly can't do that anymore. I've been saying this for so long now, ever since it's happened to me, and I've been talking to these companies and stuff. Can't do it no more. Looking at your content, I saw that you have videos that have the manga panels on the screen as well. I'm not sure how you're getting by with that. I honestly have no idea. Because, like I said, once they get your scent, they don't let go. Typically, I've put manga panels on my videos in the past, and even somewhat recently, I have always gotten strikes for it. Doesn't matter if it showed the whole thing or zoomed in, strike. Period. So I'm not sure what's going on there. That is Maybe they're just giving you love taps right now and might get worse later. I don't know, but like I said, I'm giving you forewarning. That's all I know. Um, because like I said, it's all of them. And it's just a matter of time. Now, besides that, um, I saw you bring up an aspect of the Late Show with Stephen Colbert, and I understand what you're trying to say. I get that, but it doesn't equate. The difference is that we're content creators. We're Joe Schmo. We're random people on the internet. That's a show on primetime television, on national TV. They have the resources and everything to contact them directly and ask for permission to put that on. So they most likely have that permission. Period. You know what I mean? It's not the same. Like, for instance, like we can't even contact YouTube. Just to kind of put that in perspective, it's not the same. This is what I've come to terms with. What I've come to terms with is that if it is if it is their property, okay, you absolutely cannot use it on your channel. You can't use it whatsoever unless it is edited to the point where it is not impacting like the show itself at all. Like a perfect example, if you watch a video on my channel, such as like one of the anime to life videos, right? I literally take the characters out of the show and put them in a real life setting. Those characters are no longer impacting the show. They're no longer in the world that they're supposed to be in. Whereas if you take a clip, whether it's audio, video, you can't use it. You might slide today, but later on, you're not gonna slide. Especially the bigger your channel gets, you're gonna get hit. You're gonna get hit. And I've seen it happen countless of times over and over and over and over again. Whether it's the smaller dude coming up, whether it's someone that is, a medium to bigger size content creator, it doesn't matter. It eventually happens one way or the other to content creators. And from my experience, when they hit your channel, it's always at specific times. It is always in the fall or in the winter, or sometimes both. It usually always is, and they will always hit you in bulk. If like I'm telling you, it always happens. The only reason why it hasn't happened to me this year or even last year is because I put all my videos on private. They can't see my videos. Okay? I'm not trying to sugarcoat nothing because I've experienced all of this. I've been through the hassle. I've been through the trying to contact YouTube and contact it. I'm done with it. Don't waste your time. Go straight to the solution. Go straight to the solution. I know I'm laughing, but it sucks and it's a shame. Trust me. I've been through this shit. I have been through this shit. My viewers know I've been through this shit. I'm out on the other side. It still sucks. I wish I could have my channel, my community back. Like they killed my channel. But at the same time, I can at least try to help other people out before it gets too bad or worse for them. There's only really two things that you can do. And that's either somehow change your content so that there are no clips in there whatsoever. No clips, no representations of their characters. Doesn't matter if you draw them. It doesn't matter. Just have nothing in there whatsoever, because honestly, they don't care. They don't care. All right. And I know it seems like it's a Toei thing, but it's all of them. It's all of them. I've been hit by all of them tremendously. Okay, but I will say, like I said, WB and Toei are probably the two worst. They're very rampant. Um, but that's one way. But the other way is to, sad to say, have people pay for your content and outsource it on a different platform. Okay, that's what I do at this point, because you can't put your content on YouTube the way that you envision it, the way that you want it to be. Okay? And the reason why you're making this video is because, like you said, they're taking away your livelihood. Because when people come to view your video, yeah, sure, they're not coming out of pocket to watch you, but when they watch you, they are impacting your wallet. Okay? So if these followers, these people, the viewers, these subscribers, these people that are in your comment section that are ranting and raving about your content, just like the way that they were for mine years ago, hopefully, at least for you, hopefully, they didn't for me, but hopefully for you, a lot of them come in droves and support you and say, you know what? We do love your content and we're going to prove that we love your content. Now, I'm not going to say I don't have any people like that. I do. But the vast amount of them, like I said, they killed my channel. These copyright strikes and all that stuff. They straight murdered it. So, hopefully, like I said, hopefully with you, your followers are going to go ahead and jump on, be about it, and, you know, look out for your content and support your content on whatever service that you go through, whether it's Patreon or whatever, because, and if you look up there's a lot of people that are going that route because they have experienced the same exact thing that you are, period, you know? And I just believe that the longer you wait, especially if you have, especially if your content is in a way, um, like in a fixed state, in a sense that you have a work cycle, and it works. You know what people want. This is how you want your stuff presented, and you don't want to change it up. And then, by all means, make it happen. And the people that want to support you, that really want to see your content, will go ahead and support you, and make that happen. Because if there's one thing that I know, if people truly do want something, they'll do whatever they can to make it happen. I'm talking about a true want. They will do whatever they can to make it happen. And it seems like your followers truly want to support you and they want to see your content. So I would say make it happen. Because if you don't, I'll warn you right now, what's going to happen is that eventually a lot more of your videos are going to get claims and you're not going to get any monetization for them. Next thing you know, your livelihood's going to be done on YouTube. And then by that time you're going to ultimately probably do the same thing, you know? But it is what it is, man. What I would like to see YouTube do for us is to support our content a little bit more against these big corporations. And it doesn't have to be anything crazy and elaborate. They can at least just be like, okay, look, when a copyright claim or strike is issued towards our content, then shoot us an email and say, hey, this company is about to issue this strike or claim to this video or videos. You have, and then give us a grace period. Like, okay, you have 48 hours, 72 hours to either respond to this, take down the video, or, you know, just something like that, just to give us a warning, except for just automatically just slapping us in the damn face, because that's what they do. They just slap claims on us, and we can't do shit about it until after the fact, sending in counter notifications, or they just take down your channel like they did with me, and they take it down instantly, and it just sucks. It really just sucks. But that's all I really have to say about it. My bad if this video was a little bit too long. But yeah, I'm out of here, and I'll see you guys later. Hopefully you take the advice. I mean, like I said, I'm not trying to sugarcoat anything. I'm just trying to get straight to the point. What I believe at this point is what things are when it comes to certain content on YouTube. You know, and when you're dealing with anime and you're dealing with content that deals with reviews, and, you know, like US media is a bit different, but when it comes to Japanese media, it's just harder to deal with because, like I said, they have their own different laws and stuff, and, you know, they scrutinize on content creators a hell of a lot more and harsher. So I guess take it or leave it, but, you know, my experience, this is what it is. All right, see you guys later. Let me know what you guys think down below in the comment section. I'm out. Peace.